Um, Hello everyone, I'm Anna. Welcome back to Virgo. Um, we're stepping into your general abundance reading for this transformative moment. As always, take what resonates, softly release the rest, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay connected with future messages. Now, let's see what prosperity energy is revealing to you. Um, there's a shift occurring in your financial reality right now that's setting up conditions for wealth to flow in ways it hasn't before. Not wishful thinking, not vague possibility, actual observable changes in how you relate to money, in opportunities presenting themselves, in your mindset around abundance, in circumstances aligning. In doors opening that were previously closed or invisible, multiple streams converging, multiple factors improving simultaneously, multiple indicators suggesting your economic baseline is about to elevate substantially. And the clarity around this, it's not buried in symbolism requiring interpretation. It's visible to anyone paying attention. Your energy around money has shifted. Your actions have changed. Your positioning has improved. Your readiness has developed, and external reality is responding to those internal and behavioral transformations with matching external opportunities. In the observable pattern of someone approaching financial breakthrough, there are recognizable signs. You stop operating from scarcity panic. You make decisions from abundance mindset even when current bank account doesn't reflect abundance yet. You invest in yourself. You say no to what undervalues you. You claim your worth. You show up with confidence. That creates magnetic pull for resources. Let me illuminate what's currently active in your wealth manifestation, in the mechanics of how people actually become wealthy. It's rarely random luck. It's usually a combination of preparation, meeting, opportunity, of skill development, creating value, of mindset, shift changing behavior, of consistent action, accumulating results, of positioning yourself where money flows rather than where it's scarce. It's highly probable you've been doing exactly this preparation work recently, maybe consciously through courses or coaching or deliberate skill building, maybe unconsciously through experiences that forced you to develop capabilities you didn't have before. Either way, you're more prepared for wealth now than you were 6 months or a year ago. And preparedness attracts opportunity. Notice what you've been learning, what skills you've developed, what knowledge you've acquired, what networks you've built, what confidence you've gained. All of this creates value. And in market economy, value that's genuinely useful gets compensated. You've been building assets that can convert into income. Some wealth arrives through career advancement. You've been excelling, building reputation, demonstrating capability, and that's being noticed by current employer, by recruiters, by industry contacts. Opportunities for higher compensation are forming because you've made yourself worthy of higher compensation through actual development. You might be approaching exactly that kind of professional elevation, promotion with significant raise, job offer from competitor with better pay, opportunity to lead project with substantial bonus, consulting or freelance work that pays premium rates. Your professional value is about to get recognized in your compensation. Others build wealth through entrepreneurship. You've been developing business idea, building product, creating service, testing market, and you're approaching traction point where effort starts converting into revenue, where side hustle becomes main income, where small returns become substantial returns, where struggle phase transitions into success phase. Watch what's happening with any entrepreneurial ventures. Our customers increasing? Is revenue growing? Are systems clicking into place? Are partnerships forming? Are investments arriving? These are signs that business is moving from startup struggle into sustainable profit, that your entrepreneurial bet is about to pay off. This reflection invites you to consider, what have you been building or developing that could generate substantial income? Let me clarify. What seems like you're going to be rich specifically indicates rich is relative term. For some, it means millions. For others, it means eliminating financial stress, having cushion, being able to make choices based on preference rather than survival, not checking account before every purchase, feeling secure, having options. The amount that creates this feeling varies dramatically by person and circumstance. In the context of your specific situation, rich probably means significant multiple of your current income, enough to transform your daily experience of financial reality, enough to solve problems that money can solve, enough to create breathing room you don't currently have, enough to shift from surviving to thriving economically. It's essential you define what wealth actually means for you personally, not what society says, not what would impress others, what would genuinely create freedom and security and joy in your actual life. Because chasing someone else's definition of rich often leads to dissatisfaction, even when you achieve the numbers. Clarity about your own wealth definition helps you recognize it when it arrives. Some people need wealth to mean complete financial independence, never having to work again, living off investments or passive income, true freedom from economic necessity. That's one valid definition. Typically requires building substantial assets over time. Might be long-term goal rather than immediate manifestation. Others need wealth to mean comfortable abundance, good income, nice home, ability to travel, capacity to help family, freedom from debt, security for future, enjoyment of present. This feels rich compared to paycheck to paycheck existence, even if it's not millionaire status. And this level of wealth is quite achievable for many people through strategic career moves or successful business building. You're probably approaching exactly that comfortable abundance level where money stops being source of constant anxiety, where you can afford quality of life you desire, where generosity becomes possible, where planning for future feels realistic rather than laughable, where being rich means being at peace financially. This reflection invites you to consider, what amount of money would genuinely make you feel wealthy? Let me address what I can see it clearly means about observable indicators. Clear seeing means pattern recognition, not mystical vision, practical observation of factors that reliably predict financial improvement. Your behavior has changed in ways that statistically correlate with wealth building. Your opportunities have increased in ways that typically precede income growth. Your mindset has shifted in ways that wealthy people demonstrate. In the visible signs, someone is approaching financial breakthrough. Several markers appear consistently. They stop spending on nonsense and start investing in development. They say no to cheap opportunities to say yes to valuable ones. They raise their rates or standards. They network strategically. They think long term. They compound small wins. They operate from abundance even before abundance manifests. It's probable you're demonstrating exactly these wealth-building behaviors currently. You're making choices that poor mindset version of you wouldn't make. You're investing in yourself in ways that will pay dividends. You're positioning yourself in spaces where money flows. You're developing skills that command premium compensation. All visible, all predictive. Watch your own recent decisions. Have you invested in education or tools or coaching? Have you said no to underpaid work? Have you asked for raise or increased your prices? Have you networked with people operating at higher levels? Have you committed to excellence rather than just adequate? These behaviors create wealth. They're working even if results aren't fully visible yet. Some wealth indicators are external: opportunities appearing, people reaching out, doors opening, interviews happening, clients inquiring, projects launching, money arriving from unexpected sources. These external validations confirm internal shift, show that your energy change is creating reality change. Others are internal: how you think about money, how you feel about your worth, how you show up in professional contexts, your confidence, your expectation, your comfort receiving, your willingness to ask, your ability to hold vision of wealth even when current circumstances don't reflect it yet. Internal shift precedes and creates external manifestation. This reflection invites you to consider: what behavioral changes have you made recently that demonstrate wealth consciousness? Let me speak to what you need to continue doing to actualize the wealth that's forming. First, maintain the mindset work. Your thoughts about money affect your behavior around money. Your behavior creates your results. Keep working on abundance consciousness. Keep clearing scarcity programming. Keep affirming your worth. Keep visualizing wealth. Keep acting from place of already having what you're building toward. In the necessity of sustaining mental patterns that create wealth. Many people do the work until they see results, then stop doing the work. They get little success and return to old patterns, then wonder why success was temporary. The practices that created breakthrough need to continue to sustain breakthrough: meditation, affirmations, gratitude, visualization. Whatever shifted your consciousness needs to become permanent practice, not temporary tool. It's critical you don't abandon what's working just because it's starting to work. Keep investing in yourself. Keep learning. Keep developing skills. Keep building networks. Keep showing up with excellence. Keep raising your standards. Keep saying no to what doesn't serve. Keep saying yes to what aligns. Consistency compounds. Second, be ready to receive. Many people block wealth when it arrives. They can't accept compliments, can't receive gifts gracefully, can't charge what they're worth, can't let others pay for things, can't hold money without immediately spending it. These receiving blocks prevent wealth from landing and staying. Practice receiving in small ways now. Accept compliments without deflecting. Let people buy you coffee. Charge appropriately for your work. Keep money you receive instead of immediately redistributing it. Feel safe having resources. Trust that holding wealth doesn't make you greedy. These small practices build capacity for larger receiving. Third, take aligned action. Mindset alone doesn't create wealth. Action does. But action from abundance mindset creates different results than action from scarcity panic. Keep moving, keep building. Keep creating value, keep serving, keep marketing, keep networking, keep executing, but do it from trust rather than fear, from clarity rather than desperation. This reflection invites you to consider: what one action could you take this week that aligns with wealth you're building toward? Let me reveal what might arrive as your wealth manifests. Some wealth comes as sudden windfalls: inheritance, settlement, bonus, commission, investment paying off, money arriving in lump sum that significantly shifts your financial position immediately. These feel like gifts, like luck, but often they're a result of positioning and timing you created, even if you didn't consciously orchestrate it. In the possibility of sudden money, stay alert to opportunities, to offers, to possibilities you might normally dismiss. Sometimes wealth arrives through channels you wouldn't expect, through people you barely know, through investments you forgot about. through ideas that seem too good to be true but are actually real. Don't block abundance by being too skeptical or rigid about how it should arrive. It's possible you're weeks or months away from exactly that kind of financial windfall. Something landing that changes your numbers substantially, that pays off debt, that funds dreams, that creates cushion. That proves abundance is real, not just theoretical. Stay open, stay ready, stay able to receive when it presents. Others build wealth gradually through increasing income streams, raise at work, new client, side business growing, passive income establishing, multiple small improvements that compound into substantial change over months or years, less dramatic than windfall, but often more sustainable because it's built on actual value creation. You might be in exactly that gradual building phase where each month is slightly better than last month, where opportunities keep coming, where income keeps rising, where wealth accumulates steadily through consistent effort, creating consistent results. This path requires patience, but it builds solid foundation. This reflection invites you to consider, would you prefer sudden wealth or steady building? Let me close by speaking to what this moment is actually offering. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, options, security, capacity to be generous, ability to pursue meaning without financial constraint, power to make choices based on values rather than survival. The money is tool, freedom is goal. Keep that clear so you build wealth that actually serves your life. May you receive abundantly. May you steward wisely. May you share generously. Wealth is forming. Opportunities are aligning. Prosperity is active. Oh my God, you're going to be rich. Financial breakthrough is forming. I can see it clearly. Observable patterns indicate wealth is approaching. Your consciousness has shifted. Your behavior has changed. Your opportunities are increasing. Your positioning is improving. Multiple factors are converging toward substantial elevation in your financial reality. And your work is continuation. Keep doing what's working. Keep thinking abundantly. Keep acting from worth. Keep building value. Keep receiving gracefully. Keep showing up excellently. Keep trusting the process. Keep moving toward wealth with confidence that wealth is equally moving toward you. Trust this. Trust that you're not getting lucky. You're getting aligned. Trust that wealth isn't random. It's response to who you've become. Trust that you deserve prosperity. Trust that receiving abundance doesn't take from anyone else. Trust that you can be wealthy and good. Trust that money is a tool for positive impact when held by conscious people. Stay abundant, stay building, stay receiving. Rich is forming for you. Now,